The importance of what you guys did for us was really kind of threefold. One was we took our very expensive lead program and cut it in a third, and then multiplied it by 4x, if you will, the number of leads. And then secondly, the quality of leads and the append function is phenomenal. And then I think finally it's the cognitive ability to say, we have a really good asset, it's not performing. Let me test and iterate because I know it's a good asset. And I can look at the asset, how we're marketing it, what the words we're using in the CTA, the visual nature, and I can nuance that because I have faith in the channel. I was hired to shift this company from a traditional physical events to a digitally transacted marketing and sales company. We were a small team. We were desperate to increase our lead count and our lead quality. And with the evaporation of the physical events, our largest event is typically in May with Dell Technology World. We had to replace that 100% across all of our physical events. So that was our plan. But with a team of 5, we really had to figure out a way to make the transition. And Meta not only enabled us to test, iterate, and launch, and track and validate, but it enabled it at scale. And so we had one person who was a junior person on our team engage and was really wildly successful in a very short time frame. It was less than 2 weeks. The immediate response was not just our employee was happy, but the leads were better, our quality was increasing, and then the price was reducing. So on all vectors, it was an immediate win for us. And so when I was looking at it, not to say that it's light, but it bolted into the infrastructure that I already had, without a lot of spillover, a lot of cost, and the deployment time was incredibly short. The training was incredibly thorough and easy. And so it was really important for us that Meta was a good fit, but also technically very strong and integrated with the stack that we'd already invested in. So enrichment's an incredibly valuable add-on to what we do, primarily because our single most successful audience is coming from LinkedIn. So when we talk about all of our lead generation in 2020 and 2019, prior to the physical conferences being removed from COVID, the data source from LinkedIn is challenged. It's got their personal emails, it's got desktop phones, all of these things that are, just immediately went to the wayside in marketing because of COVID and because of our transition. To be able to triangulate and get the better data, at the point of contact is really important. The other feature for us to be able to keep the conversation going in LinkedIn is also incredibly important. We're less and less concerned about bringing the conversation to our website, and working with Meta has helped us, engage and re-engage and keep that conversation going in a forum that they're comfortable with. But at the end of the day, we're getting the enrichment data back. And so we can make the phone calls, we can make the additional emails to really hit our audience with the message that they're looking for, very personalized in a way that's meaningful to them. To say that it's all metadata would not be 100% true, but it's certainly foundational to what we're doing in metadata, because it starts with the first contact, it starts with the right data, and it starts with the quality of leads, because we don't have time to nurture top of funnel. We really do need to start kind of mid funnel, and Meta's helping really approach the right audience at the right time with the right message and moving them much faster through that cycle. Cost to impact has been phenomenal. If we have a webcast, if we have a multiple touch, we're starting to see people saying, yeah, I'm open to a meeting. And that's pretty cool. And again, it's not enough just to generate a lead. The ability to test and iterate and scale in one platform is the key differentiator for us. In my resume, it does reference metadata's acknowledgement of the success we had in Q2. So metadata made it into my resume. So that's a sign of appreciation and validation, if you will. This partnership is more like a service than it is truly, here's your software, go be successful. It feels more like an agency experience because there are a lot of people concerned about our business, which is really cool.